Hey, welcome everybody. We are live talking about content creation today. This question is one I see asked often on the internet, and so I want to answer it. What is better? Should I make post-produced content? Should I get a script writer and a content creator and a videographer and make quick, cool edits? Or should I go live and have authentic conversations that are unscripted on the internet? Let's find out which is better. All right, if you are hanging out in the future, hit me up with a hashtag bypass. Let me know that you're spending 5 minutes of your time to hang out with me. It gives me joy, and I'll give you a little comment and love back if you give me some love. So thank you. And thank you for everybody that takes time to participate and just hang out on these rants. This is a fun one today. Only in that we need to have a conversation about what is the best type of content to create. There's a whole universe of things you should be doing. And we're going to dive into today what's better. So this is kind of a post-produced or live kind of a showcase. And I'm going to give you the punchline right away, right now. And then we're going to have another conversation about it. Do both right away. I know you knew this was coming, like both live and post-produced, but let's talk about the benefits of each so you understand as you're building out a content strategy, what the goal is. The goal of any content strategy is to build relationships with people digitally. That's the goal. The goal of any content strategy should be to build relationships digitally. Why? Because if you sell something or provide a service or do whatever you do, you showing up on video inside people's headspace, in their social media channels, on their phones while they're scrolling, is the best way to build relationships. What's up, Steven? Thank you, dude. This is hopefully you take some good information out of this today. So the goal is to create a relationship, right? Because if you sell vacuums or widgets or mortgages or whatever you do, you want people to get to know you, you do videos. So let's talk about the benefits of some content. So first of all, let's talk about post-produced content. For those of you that may not know what this means, that means you have somebody that comes in and edits, even yourself, that edits your videos, right? Adds jump cuts in, puts graphics or overlays or music to make it more engaging for your audience. Now, some of the benefits of this is you can record yourself 7,000 times and delete it 17,000 times. You can record yourself and say, I didn't like that, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. This is hugely beneficial for people that maybe get a little nervous on a live or don't feel very comfortable on video. You can do it 17,000 times. That's a huge benefit of post-produced content. You get it right. You can make sure your message is exactly what you want in a succinct, deliverable way. I think that's awesome. Now, some of the benefits of, and post-produced content can also be used across multiple mediums. You can make post-produced content for Instagram specifically, for LinkedIn, for Facebook, for Twitter. All this stuff can be delivered directly to platform specificity. And in my opinion, it's just you have to do this. Now, let's talk a little bit. Captions can never keep up, man. Never keep up. That's the game. You got to have some fun. But let's talk about the benefits of live content. So live content, like we're doing now, is unscripted. Meaning some of you guys are making comments and derailing me. Jonathan, thank you very much. But often, this also creates a level of connectivity, right? When I'm live with you right now, we're having a moment. And if you watch this in the future, then you're pausing your day to be like, oh, Alec was live, and it's a behind the scenes type of a look. I think that is unbelievably powerful. In fact, most of the social platforms actually support live content organically better than post-produced content. A lot of you that follow me on social media, likely that clicked and watched this, saw a little thing pop up somewhere in your feed that says, hey, Alec's live right now. See, you get that organic bump from the platforms just because you're leveraging the live tool. So live content gives you that behind the scenes look. There's risk in that you could say something silly, but at the same time, that's what human beings like. Human beings don't like to be marketed to. We want to be edutainment. We want to be educated and entertained, but we don't want to be marketed to. And live gives you the ability to do that. So Steven's comment, off script is always better. And I think that always is the interesting word here, because going back to my first comment, it's both. Both have a place. You see, when I'm live right now and off script, we can have a more intimate conversation, a more real conversation. But in post-produced content, I can really hit you with cool stuff that you like. So remember, benefits of post-produced stuff. We humans love post-produced content. Do you watch shows like TV shows, those are post-produced. Do you love them? Yes, absolutely. Do we like quasi live shows that are what's a good one? Reality TV shows? Yeah, not maybe you, but as a society, people like that stuff. I think it's pretty clear. So back to my comment is both have a unique place and both should be utilized in your content strategy. And again, content strategy is simply a way to say the stuff you're putting out into the internet should have a place to build relationships with other humans. That should be the goal, to build relationships with other humans. And so I think you need to do both. Now, let's go back to live content because there's actually more benefits to live content than people may be understanding. Your live content can also become your post-produced content. I like efficiency, right? I hear all the time from people that, Alec, I see you everywhere on the internet all the time. You're always in my feed. You're always on the internet. Do you really do anything? Do you have a job? Do you really work your job? And seriously, this is, I am on the internet live 2 times a week. Today, Tuesdays at 1:30 when we do LiveTime and we talk about stuff like this. And then almost 90% of the time, I'm live on Thursdays with a guest on my podcast for 45 minutes. So this ends up being about 15 minutes long, podcast about 45 minutes. That's it. Because that live content is creating post-produced content. There are going to be snippets of this. In fact, this is going to be a snippet right now. If you're watching this, this is a snippet of the long form content of the actual LiveTime where live content can be used to create post-produced content with graphics and bells and whistles. Mikey's getting all pissed because I'm telling him like, we're going to do like all this cool stuff on the screen. But that's my point. Your live content can then be produced and turned in to post-produced content. So you get a twofer. It's an efficiency game. You go live, you create your messaging, you take that off, you download it, and then you can post-produce it and create more. So when I talk about benefits of live content, I think you get more bang for your buck. Let me give you another example of where live content can be used in multiple situations. I have great friends who are starting a podcast right now. I told them, you need to make a video podcast. And they go, what do you mean? I was just going to do audio. And I go, nope, you need to do video and you need to go live. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I want your podcast to be live on video. Why? Well, number one, you get the benefits of live content. The platform is going to push it out. You're going to get some interest. People are going to watch because they're tuning in live. Second, you're going to get the benefit of people in the future are going to say, hey, that was live. I want to see what happened. They can't have changed what happened. What happened, happened. And they're going to rewatch the live. Then from there, you have all the ability to go into post-production. You can strip the audio out of that live conversation and you can make your actual podcast. And you can put music to the front of it and intros and outros and all that stuff. You can take clips from it, both audio and full video with audio, and produce, again, more content that's post-produced with music and overlays and fun stuff. All that's done off one piece of live content. Now, back to benefits of post-produced content. Live content can never be as punchy and fun and quick and energetic as post-produced content. It just can't. I mean, I could overlay some music right now and try to punch up the energy and have this kind of a post-produced feel, but it would never be able to capture your attention like post-produced content can. And again, don't just crap on post-produced content. It has a place. We watch TV shows. We watch movies. What are movies designed to do? Right? Movies are post-produced content designed to entertain you. And they do a damn good job. Billions and billions of dollars are spent there. So now, here are some of the harder things to just understand. Live content is easy to do. It really is. Now, I put some time into this. In fact, if you want to, like, I have overlays up and I have some stuff popping on the screen, but you don't have to do that. You can literally pick your phone up and push live and go. It's that easy. Post-produced content, man, that takes some time, doesn't it? You have to either hire somebody or learn how to edit videos yourself, which again, can take time. By the way, if you want to know a quick and easy hack on how to do that, send me a DM or a comment, and I'll send you a link on how to go download a very basic software program that you can have you editing videos in seconds. Super easy. Even I can do it. So just get in there. If you want to know about it, send me a note and I'll send you the link. My point is this. If the end goal of your content is to build relationships with people, earn opportunities in your business, if that's the end goal, earn opportunities in your business, then I think you need a live and a post-produced strategy. Absolutely both. For example, here's where post-produce, in my opinion, shines. I want to know how much down payment I need to be a first-time home buyer. a piece of post-produced content that hits that really fast, bang, 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 gives the person what they want in a minute or 30 seconds, it's a great piece of content. You should make that wonderful, fast, post-produced piece of content to answer that question. On the other hand, a live podcast or a live situation like this gives you, the person watching, a chance to connect with me personally. What you're seeing right now is what you get. This is me. This is what's happening. What's coming out of my mouth is what's coming out of my mouth. I can't hide behind an edit or a cut because it's all happening live. Both have a unique place in your content strategy to earn opportunities. So, to recap, the benefit of live content. Live content supported by the algorithms on the social platforms. So you get a boost, a natural boost, and more eyes, more people seeing your stuff. Number two, it creates a human connection because what's happening right now is happening right now. And even in the future, when somebody watches this and types #bypassed, they knowing that what happened right now with you, with all of us, is happening in real time. They can't hide. It's all real. Number three, live content creates connection through authenticity. Even though there's logos and things on the screen, everyone that sees this knows that it's live and knows that stuff could happen and it could be weird or whatever it is. But on the post-produced content, and the fifth on live content is you can use your live content to create post-produced content. More bang for your buck. Go live and then use that to create post-produced content later. But there's benefits on post-produce. Number one, you can quickly and effectively give information fast in a manner people will enjoy. Right now, it's 11, almost 12 minutes talking right now. I could reduce this down into a 30-second post-produced clip that's like bang, 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 benefits, music, action, jump cuts, etc. And people like that kind of stuff. Number two, on post-produced, is you can mess up. You can perfect your message in a piece of post-produced content. That's incredibly powerful. You can screw up 17,000 times and get it done in the 17,001 and you're ready to rock and roll. Post-produced content also can be used for a lot of different things, from advertising to messages to video messages to milestone updates on a loan. Post-produced content is great. So when you go back to the overall question is which is best? Both. Both are best. Use both in your strategy to build relationships. Stephen, what's up? Look, self-deprecation is my superpower. I appreciate you guys. It's fun hanging out with you. Go make some live content, go make some post-produced content, and you'll absolutely continue to dominate the content game. Have a wonderful day, everybody.